show.
From rapping to acting to R&B.
Cause this is all pure exposure. It's the Pure Exposure show.
From rapping to acting to R&B.
Cause this is all pure exposure.
It's the Pure Exposure show. Watch me.
What up, though? It's Lil E, Pure Exposure Magazine. We interviewing the beautiful rising star, Miss Neisha Neshae. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So for the people who don't already know, tell a little bit about yourself.
My name is Neisha Neshae. I'm from the south side of Ypsilanti. I'm only 19 years old. I've been signed for about 9 to 10 months. Rocking with my hit single On a Cloud, playing on both major radio stations. And I just dropped my first project, and my genre of music is R&B trap.
So you got a whole bunch going on right
Yeah.
now. So I want to know, as well as I'm pretty sure your fans want to know, can you speak a little bit about your life before you got into music?
Yeah, definitely. I've been through a lot of trials and tribulations. You know, I wasn't raised by my parents, and I never really had a steady home to live in. Being adopted, I'm a high school dropout, but I just started going back to school recently, which is a blessing, and it's a blessing to be able to have time to juggle everything. But I lost my mom my 11th grade year in high school, so that's like my main motivation. I have a sister. It's what? I mean, we can talk about anything.
Well, I'm just listening to you go. It's like a story. It's an amazing story. It's coming
really
together.
good.
So tell me about the feeling that you get coming out on stage and people knowing the words to your song and you getting booked for shows. Like, I know you got that feeling like I'm really coming up now.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
It's a blessing. I mean, it's one of the most exciting things. I think the best part of being an artist is probably the shows. You know what I'm saying? I love to go out and be able to interact with the fans, and it's a blessing to know that they know the words to my songs, you know? Like, I never thought I'd be in this position. So, like, the performances, the interviews, I mean, I just love to feel people's energy. I love to meet new people and vibe with people. And so to go out on the stage is like, it's so much power. It's like a high you can't feel off drugs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely love it. I enjoy every moment of everything.
Now me, I've been a fan since Don't Push Me.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
I've been doing the research or whatever. But how do you feel about people who try to put you in a box with other female artists such as like Loaf or Nicki or Rihanna? Like, how do you feel you can make your way out of that?
I mean, you hear that it's hard for females in the game a lot, and it's hard to be different and set yourself aside from, you know, everything that's going on. But I mean, I think like the easiest way to get beyond all that and get beyond the comparisons is just to be your own person. You know what I'm saying? Start your own vibe, your own everything. You can't, if you have something to offer that everyone else has to offer, then there's no way to, you know what I'm saying? Then people aren't, how can people compare you to other people if you don't have something different? You know what I'm saying? So like, it's actually a blessing to be able to be compared, and especially to Stage Love. She had reposted my song on SoundCloud a few months ago or whatever, and that's a blessing because she's made it far quick. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. I don't look at it any type of way. I just really look to be different. I look to set my own little lane.
Going back a little bit, let's elaborate on when you said if you don't have something to give that nobody else has to give. What do you feel you have to give that no one else will give?
I have a story that people love to follow. They want to know more about it. You know what I'm saying? They want to know like the depths of everything that I've been through and how I overcame it. And I'm a motivation and an inspiration, rather than just like feeding the false dreams and the big money and you're broke and you know all the extra stuff. You just gotta, you want to be positive. That's the number one thing people look for. The kids look for it, the teenagers, the adults. They'll love the hype for a while, but then when that's dead, then what do you have left? You know what I'm saying? What do you have to offer? So I think my story really sets me aside from everybody that has stuff going on. So
That's what's up.
yeah.
So we coming into the new year 2016.
Yeah.
You got any big plans about how you about to take over for this year?
Oh my goodness. Well, I dropped my first project on the 31st, I believe. So that was like the last day of last month. So the beginning of this year is gonna be pushing my project. You know what I'm saying? And it has a couple songs on it that people haven't heard. Some of the records I've dropped already. This year I just plan to dream bigger goals, bigger aspirations. You know, I'm gonna be beyond the things that I've accomplished last year, oh my goodness, and I've accomplished a lot of things. Like, I've come a far way. So I'm excited for 2000.
So I know a single on the Cloud was produced by a big producer in the city by the name of Helluva. So
Yeah.
I want to know this mixtape, what all producers you got on there? Yeah.
My producer Jay West produced a couple of records on the tape, and then Ant Beats produced one of them on there, which is like one of my favorite records with PZ on it. So you guys make sure you check it out.
For sure, check it out. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, definitely.
But I know manager might not like this, but is there anything up your sleeve that you got coming that you can't really talk about? Drop a little hint on us very quick.
I don't know if I'm dropping a mixtape or album next, but we'll be hitting New York this week. We'll be gone for a few days to go do an interview. Can't say who quite yet, but you know,
That's coming. Huh?
all that secret stuff I say secretive, you know.
I'm be on the lookout for. For
Definitely.
sure. So what do you think TMB saw in you that made them want to sign you?
Wow, that's a good question. Well, I actually found Floss a lot on Instagram, and when I sent him my song, we had like a little gap in between our communication. So I think that he might have been, you know what I'm saying, pondering on the song I sent him. I couldn't really tell you what he saw in me. It probably was my faith and like my determination, because I think I hit him up a couple times, you know what I'm saying? I was a little pushy or whatever, but he definitely saw something, because I'm blessed to have TMB with me. I'm like, it's really easy to find people, like good friends, you know, quote unquote, in your life, but to surround yourself with people that you do business with and like give your dreams to and trust and all that is really hard to find good people. So I'm blessed, and shout out to TMB Music Group all day.
So speaking of dreams, when Neisha Neshae closes her eyes and dreams big,
Yeah.
what's your furthest fetched goal that you see that you can accomplish with the road you're going down?
The first goal I see is the red carpet. I'm so ready to hit that piece and just be fly on there and everything. But I want to win a Grammy. I think I have a record that could possibly do that right now. You know what I'm saying? So, like, those are my two like main goals that I see right now. I want to be on the red carpet so bad. Like, I just know I'm gonna kill the game when I hit it. You know, like, so yeah, that I really want to like one day live out of state. I definitely want to like leave. I've always wanted to leave though. I don't think like Michigan weather, Michigan this, Michigan all that. I'm good. But yeah, 3 goals. I really have a lot of goals, but like those are my main 3.
Main 3.
Yeah.
So this would be for all the women that looked up to you. Like what advice do you have for them? You know, you came from a hard background and you made it through. Like what can you tell them to make them go against the grain and follow that path that they want in their hearts?
It's really easy to lose yourself when you're doing so much with your life. It's easy to like think that it's easy to get stuck in one path. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to be stuck in one mindset, in one like direction, and that's not really where you want to be. You want to know yourself. You want to know how you feel inside. You have to listen to your heart and your mind, your spirit. All of that is deep, and it's find something you're good at and just do it. You know what I'm saying? Find the one thing that makes you happy, that you know that you can continuously push forward for, to continuously work hard towards, and just do it. And you can't let anyone stop you. You can't let people tell you that what you're doing is not right or what you're doing is not going to work, because it's all up to you. You can't let anyone stop you.
That's some good advice right there. That's some real good advice for real. Well, I got 2 more questions. First one, is there anything else you want to add? Any subjects that you just want to let people know what's going on or anything like that?
Well, I'm new to all this music stuff. So everything that happens to me is as much as a surprise to myself as it is to my fans. And the support that they have for me, and like, just, it's a blessing to have so many people that believe in my dream as much as I do. You know what I'm saying? And like, it really trips me out that I like my song. I think I have like 7 songs on the radio that play me, like that I feature on or that's my record. You know what I'm saying? And there's nobody out here doing that. That's a blessing. And I mean, that's all I can say is how much I'm blessed. Like, I'm just so blessed. I can't say it enough times that. So I'm happy and I'm excited.
So this last question I'm gonna ask you, you know, the second to last was for the ladies. This
Yeah.
one is for the fellas. Is
Okay.
Miss Neisha Neshae single?
Yeah, I am single. I am, and I'm really just trying to focus. Like I said, I just started going back to school, so I'm juggling my music and school. And music is full time, so it's really like school is really barely fitting in there. So to have time to be in a relationship is really hard for me. I think, you know, I might have like a little boo daddy or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I'm trying to stay focused. You know, I stay on my career and everything I have going on.
So there you have it. Neisha Neshae, Pure Exposure, Lil E. Hope y'all found out everything that y'all thought y'all didn't know about this wonderful artist, man. We had a lot of fun. Y'all stay tuned. Go cop that mixtape. You
Oh
know
yeah,
what it
cop
is.
that. Definitely.